Right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about XRP and Ripple. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now we have the price of XRP coming in at 75.96 cents. So 75.96 cents. It is seeming like it is kind of sucking the liquidity from most of the other projects. A lot of the other projects for the last 24 hours are down slightly. XRP is one of the only ones that have went up. Look at that. It is crazy. But for those XRP holders, they are pretty excited because of the price action. Where do I see the price action going? So if we go look at, let's see, Maxi, let's see what we got. If we go to the daily chart, I like Mexi just because I don't know, that's the exchange that I like using now. KuCoin, they did the KYC stuff, and I don't know, a lot of people are switching over to Mexi because they have a lot better options when it comes to trading and leverage and all that good stuff. But we are still building that symmetrical triangle. If we go down to the shorter time frame, we have that rounded bottom, and so this is looking very bullish in my opinion, guys. I think we can break $1 by the end of the weekend, in my opinion, but not financial advice, especially if things keep going like this. Like I said, all these other coins are down. You have um you have Bitcoin down almost 1% for the 24 hours, Ethereum down a 0.5%, and look at that, XRP up almost 3% for the last 24 hours, which is absolutely crazy. Solana's down 6.2%. Dogecoin down 2% for the last 24 hours. It does look like things are slightly coming back up for the very short term. Bitcoin broke under that $30,000 mark. But yeah, I mean XRP, look at that, green, in the green all the way through. So it's crazy because I came across this article. SEC Gensler disappointed. Oh, hold on. Let's see how that. Okay, yeah. XCC's Gensler's disappointed by part of Ripple's XRP judgment. Still assessing opinion. Ripple scored a partial victory in its fight with the SEC last week with a court ruling that institutional sales of the tokens violated federal security laws, but sales on exchanges and programmatic sales did not. So what it's saying, guys, is people like BlackRock and these hedge funds and people that bought directly from Ripple, the institutional side that had plans on making money off of it, whether it be in one shape, form, or another, they violated the SEC. Um, that was the SEC. It passed the Howey test, and that was violated. But people, the retail investors, kind of like myself and probably yourself, who just went on like Coinbase or KuCoin and bought it, that is not a security. So that is one of the reasons why all these exchanges started listing them. You had Crypto.com, you had Coinbase, you had I believe Binance US. You had all these exchanges coming back and listing it. So also, Ripple and SEC might settle their case. So, guys, Judge Sarah Netburn recently instructed both Ripple Labs and the U.S. SEC, or Securities and Exchange Commission, to propose 3 mutually convenient dates for a potential settlement conference, indicating there might be an opportunity to conclude their prolonged legal dispute. So, guys, Judge Torres passed it on to Judge Netburn. So Judge Netburn looks like they are wanting to go ahead and try to get the two to settle. They don't want the fight to go on much longer. They want that to settle. So it says right here, Judge Sarah Netburn orders both Ripple and SEC government to agree on 3 mutually convenient dates to schedule the settlement conference. So they put this order out like, hey, you guys, yeah, she put the order out. You guys need to go ahead and settle this. Pick 3 dates. Let's try to get this settled. So They emphasize so she emphasized the potential productivity of a settlement conference at this stage. So I mean, I do agree with that. I think a settlement at this stage, with everything going on, is going to provide something to where both parties, if I was somebody that kind of took a step back, it normally provides both parties a chance to kind of come to their own conclusions. Because if you get a judge to do it, you got to think neither you or the other person or the other party involved, potentially you might not get what you want, they might not get what they want, it may come out bad. um you know when it comes to that case. It's kind of like, and I know in the state of Florida, when people go through divorce, they have to go through mediation first, right? I'm not sure about other states, but in the state of Florida, they have to go through mediation, and most of the time, the two parties, in the relationship or whatever, they go ahead and settle because they're told, like, hey, you don't settle now, if the judge picks, they're not gonna. You may not like it. They may not like it. But you guys both may not like the outcome. So I think, one, that gives both parties kind of a little say so to compromise. Two, if one wins or the other, all they have to do is file an appeal, and then the case opens up again. And we don't really want that, right? We want to be able to just squash this, never look back on this, even though for the retail side, it was ordered that the retail part is not a security. So that is very, very positive. Um, and which is one reason why XRP is going up, holding that 76 cent level. So like I said, guys, before, there is a rounded bottom here on the 30-minute chart. As on the 1 hour chart, you gotta look at it right here, rounded bottom. Some might even say a inverse shoulder, inverse head, kind of a little inverse shoulder right here, and it could go up. So I think we got very, very good potential. Look at that. This is a bull flag, bull pennant, whatever you want to call it. You had the pole, and you just have like a little pennant, flying in the wind. So that's very, very, very bullish. And you got the volume too. Like, that's one thing is needed, is volume. So you had the lower volume here, higher volume here, which is the reason for the sustainability for the price. People really didn't want to get into it. It's crazy. I bought, I think, 2 weeks before this. So I bought about, I think, very end of June. I was watching BitBoy. He was like, guys, I think something's going to happen. I know, and, I took it as, okay, I know BitBoy was just, he's visiting all these politicians. I know he just talked to Donald Trump Jr. I know, he's been doing all these, talking to all these main people. He was just in Dubai. Peace saying is probably going to end. You know what? What's the worst that can happen? I put in, it goes down 2 or 3 cents. I lose $1. Oh, too bad, so sad. I mean, what's the potential for the reward? A lot more, right? Look at that. It went up. It went up, what, 50% from 50 cents to 75 cents. That's a 50% gain. Really, really, if you put in $1,000, you'll be at 1,500 right now. So very, very positive stuff. So guys, I think it's a bright future for XRP. XRP Army, show some love. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Share it with your friends. Until next time.